Okay. That was a bit stressful. Right. Oh, that exhausted my energy a little bit there. I thought things were actually broken, but they weren't. There we go. Okay. Okay. Right. Everything is going according to order. I think, I hope. Okay. You can see. Yeah, I think it's all good now. Don't know what happened there. I'm seeing something probably opened up, which is causing a conflict and causing issues. But we're Gucci. Thumbs up. Right, to do what I was meant to be doing. Everything seems to be moving very slowly. But I kind of feels like a lot of my settings were also reset as well. So when I checked, it had it up higher. So I think there's something going on with my computer which I just can't explain. Like, it's also doing weird popping noises because the cable is fucking degraded. Right, hello good name, hello Arcane, hello Zer, hello Party, hello Sacred, hello Red Wolf. Welcome, welcome, all of your beautiful faces. Hope you had a good day, a good start to your week. We're here again.
Do you have any allergies?
Still do or not?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, no, I don't think
Or like pick one at least.
I don't know. I don't think it's that crazy.
I ran all the way back here and I didn't even need to. Oh, I'm so out of it. I could have just teleported. Right, let's just head in. Need to make up for the time I've lost. I miss Siri as well. Oh well. Here's his metagame knowledge. How are you losing tracking, man? Is it still doing the shitty thing? No. Is it my headset? I'm gonna lose my mind.
Script would also hit him just as hard, so hopefully he doesn't resort to that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Who knows what Mr. Octoman has up his sleeve next?
Hey, Quinn.
Hey.
Except for people who do.
There's a lot of us that don't know. Hell, I doubt any of us can even guess. Oh, if I had to give a good educated one, probably trying to hunt us down.
My hip tracker is having problems. Like, major problems. Why is it having so many problems? Is it time for replacements? I fucking hope not. Don't we have the money for this?
So, what's new in your world?
What's new? Nothing really. The same stuff that you guys have been doing for the past 3 weeks. Doesn't really differ. Yourself?
Finally being able to get back to work at the heart. Except instead of delivering medical supplies to the network as I normally would have, I'm probably going to bring them here. Say they're going to the same place, but I hand-delivered them every time anyways.
Is he? Is the heart okay? Was it attacked or targeted at all?
As far as I know, it's fine. It's a civilian hospital. Why would he?
I don't know. If I were strange, I would have cut off every resource we have at our disposal. I'm pretty sure he doesn't care if it's public or not. He's a boogeyman, for fuck's sake. If it's to fuck with us, he will target it. Hell or high water.
And again, he genuinely might not know.
If he doesn't know, then that's a blessing. But it also, at least to me, this seems a bit strange.
He has been smart about the things we do at the heart.
Smart or not,
with
he
his
always finds a
successful
way.
front. He isn't a god. He isn't some omniscient being. Just as Sean said, he's a man with a bunch of cameras.
You make it sound... You kind of diminish his threat. Information is power.
He's the threat. But he's a threat that can bleed just like you or me.
At least for now.
I don't fear anything that I can end with a bullet.
Optimism is fine from time to time. But it's also valuable to not underestimate your enemy.
Of
Be it
course.
predator or prey.
That,
Yeah, I might not say you too long. I'm feeling kind of hungry.
when I
My
say
head
I
hurts
don't
as well.
fear anything that I can shoot dead, I don't mean that I can easily defeat it. I mean that I won't give up against it.
I'm
I'll
stubborn.
crawl if I have to.
I don't tend to give up too easily. I'm more concerned about others.
You, me, probably others here. Atlas. I was speaking with him through text the other day.
With Atlas? What did he
Mentioned that we
say?
didn't. Well, I was proposing ideas for future endeavors that I'd like to assist with. And then I asked him if there are any pertinent things that he thought I should do now or that I'd be capable of doing. He was pushing resources the whole time I was proposing my ideas. I told him I could do that with the heart. And when I asked him if there was anything for my skill set, he mentioned about how we don't really need resources. We need discipline.
Yeah, well, discipline can be taught through hardship. The characteristic philosophy does work to a certain degree, but I don't know. At this point, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. I've come to the end of my patience. Instead, I'm focusing on what I can do. If people want to learn from me, people want to put effort in, that's fine. But I'm not going to clean up other people's messes anymore.
I'm not talking about cleaning up messes, I'm talking about preventing them in the first place. At least that's what I believe Atlas wishes to do. He mentioned how people aren't going to be too used to this. Sudden new environments that they have to live in and whatnot.
Prevention starts
Something
with other
you
people.
and I are probably... Exactly.
Look, I don't want to be the person that constantly brings in negativity. but it's...
You're a good retrospective.
Sean says cynical. Too cynical.
No such thing as too cynical.
In Sean's eyes,
If you
there
were
is.
cynical, you wouldn't be trying any of this. You'd simply be snidely remarking about all of it.
I mean, I think my responses can take as snide remarks.
You do have sass in you.
More than people are willing to stomach, I guess.
But as I said, I believe your comments are a good retrospective on things. After all, you don't make progress without having conflict.
So it seems you also subscribe to the whole thing that people grow through conflict and not comfort.
If there were no problems in the world, we wouldn't have had to make anything. We would have never had to make fire, for there would have been no cold.
Indeed.
Though I will admit, peace and comfort, they do come together, but they're not the same. The goal of conflict is peace.
And with peace comes comfort. Are they not just two parts of the same coin?
And yet, with comfort comes problems. You start to notice the things that bother you. It'll build until you have to solve it.
Do you think that the people here live in comfort? Relative
I
comfort.
see. Looks like I had to break some doors. Good to know.
The people here have to shoot people regularly.
Break them, repairing them.
I think not.
Some people consider that normal, especially in District 0 and Saphira as a whole. It's either
It
kill or
very
be
much
killed.
isn't. They live in their own form of comfort. Abrasive as it is.
Yeah. I'll give them benefit of the doubt. They have improved. Not so much infighting, not so much problems.
And there's a positive comment out of you. See?
It's a
Not
rarity.
cynical.
Even so, Still probably more cynical than other people are willing to stomach. I'm not spiteful, not mean or harsh for no reason. I guess I
You do
just
have a place
expect.
of caring.
If you call it that, I'd say it's more expectation. I came from an era of the Whisperers which were of a higher power. A time when the hollow meant a lot more than just a refuge for struggling people. It was a place away from this. A place for the elite. A place for those who had proven themselves to make their mark in history. Meager history.
You're meaning to say it's became lesser now?
And this is where I become a bit negative. Maybe it's due to Toku's iron fist. Or... 1 second, having problems.
Looks like a bad cramp.
What's good? Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, having problems
She's
with bad
having a cramp.
cramps.
Oh, I see. Oh, you're good. Don't worry. Good to see you, though.
He's doing it again.
I can't go nowhere, man. Motherfuckers want to talk to themselves. Oh my god, bitch.
Is it just a hip tracker, man? What's going on? Yeah, I'm having bodily function problems, so I just have to ignore it for the most part. If you can. I don't think you can. Oh my god, of course it happens now.
You'd be surprised. I'm old and I'm a doctor. Trust me, I know about body function problems.
Yeah, I think it's a really bad case of arthritis. The cold. Or something fucking with it.
Give you a look over. It does remind me. I never got to do that.
What, look me over?
Look you over, get a sample of your blood.
Well, we don't really have the facilities for that anymore, so good luck with that, I guess.
Still have the heart.
True. True.
Though, I don't believe going as yourself would be the smartest idea.
I don't really have the outfits or attire for going as anyone besides myself. Not to mention my whole, you know, facade.
I understand that.
What is going on? Like, you were literally fine. Why are you now
Just
playing
find a way
up?
to change it, perhaps. That, or sit and wait until we get the facilities back to do this comfortably. Probably the
Yeah.
latter.
I don't understand. Why are you playing up? I don't get it. Why? Give me 1 second.
Of course.
What's your problem? Like, what is your problem? The only thing I can think of is that the Bluetooth is fucking up. I don't understand why the Bluetooth is fucking up. It's like the range is fucked. Something's like intercepting the signal or something.
God.
I think I fixed the issue.
I nearly had one myself at full point. Sure it's not contagious.
Unless because you have some sort of weird problem with the range of your limbs getting reduced, then no idea. If I'm honest, it feels like the signal to my limbs is shortening for some reason. Left leg seems fine. Hip and right leg is a bit more temperamental. Yeah, I think my dongles are losing the fucking...
I don't see you as a cynical and overly negative person, though. I see you as the necessary yin to the yang. There's a lot of optimistic people here, myself included.
I know another individual who would be the yin to the yang.
Who might that be?
A friend. Who's no longer...
Still around?
No. No.
Old man.
This place hasn't changed at all.
Do you know the story of this
I
place?
remember my first time coming here.
Are you saying something? Because I can't hear you if you are. Wow, it seems like we're having lots of body functions going wrong.
I swear if this shit fucking spreads to me.
I don't believe it would. I think I just got something caught in my throat. But
You say that, but
this place,
a few illnesses have been going around, I believe.
Then I need to get those medical supplies from the heart, it seems.
Probably too much time in the swamps. Well, sewers. Same difference, really. Just
This
one
place
is
is only
more
marginally
civilized.
cleaner.
Marginally. I see it's a lot more clean. It's a railway, not a sewer pipe.
But yes, I do know the stories. Back when I was first excommunicated, I ran and stayed with the network before the message reached them. Told my side of the story first. all that. And as I stayed with them, they informed me on what I was getting into. The things that happened on this train, or multiple of them, hell, could have been more than one, as far as I know.
No,
Very, very
Shotgun
familiar.
shells still litter the walls.
he is so
It's kinda
loud.
cool.
Though they're familiar from a... Probably not the end you were on.
Yeah, this one's a bit more of a storied location. Birthplace of the Whisperers. You could probably see some of the shells still here as well, from shotguns and the like.
I was wondering.
I'm sure there's brown stains as
Extremely
well,
old spectators.
blood, and not dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget the balls.
For what?
Bullet holes.
Bullet holes, shotgun shells, decaying blood stains, and the like.
So then this is a place where the Whisperers had to endure hardship multiple times over. And now
Endured,
we're here doing it again.
definitely.
He doesn't know half of it.
You're speaking in the world.
Oops.
Yeah. Although I think this hardship is a bit more welcome, I'm pretty sure people would tolerate us a lot more than the other one. This hardship's more of a case of hiding.
All right. Being forced out of, well, home, even though we brought home with us.
I would say being forced out of our home is a lot easier and probably better to stomach than having to shoot your own people and rat them out because of traitors and the like. Where friends turn against each other simply to stay alive.
Haven't heard tell of any traitors in a long time.
Yeah, that's because we've done away with it. This whole shotgun cruise, as you're called. Back when Marcus used to be in power. We'd have everyone
That would have
lined
been
up.
an interesting man to meet.
You can get past his tyrant behavior, yes, sure.
I say interesting, not good.
Shotgun crews were old news until Figment came along. And it was all assassins and peacekeepers.
Although I think shotgun crews are a bit more crude. You could lie to them or bluff his remarks. If you were willing to show your loyalty, show no hesitation, they often looked the other way. There were others which you need to be a bit more wary of. You couldn't really get away with subtle things with him around. It's hard to hide things from people that you can't see. From people who are more trained than you are, more skilled, better equipped. May the shotgun crews look like child's play.
And this person would be... These people would be sent on whispers just because of rumors of traitorous intent?
No. They don't target people who are upon rumors. They targeted you because there's a good reason. Because they weren't rumors. It was truth. I'm sure Lucky can explain a lot and give his side of the story.
Heard a good bit about Lucky, too. It was a fairly thorough Whisperer history lesson.
Whisperer turned tiger, turned back to Whisperer. Yeah. I bet he strung it along the lines that he was targeted because, well, they wanted to get rid of him. Not because of what he did. I very much doubt that man would ever tell the truth about why he was hunted.
He wouldn't follow orders.
Does that truth even matter now?
It depends.
He hasn't really changed much.
I think perspective and reasoning for such things gives a lot of context. If someone steals a loaf of bread, well, you'd assume they're stealing for their own benefit. But the moment you find out that that person stole a loaf of bread to feed their family, their children, you feel a bit more sympathetic. Context means a lot when it comes to good and bad deeds. You know, people used to see me as a bad person. Probably still do. Not sure if you heard of Jackie and Slick, but they consider me family, like a sister to them. But it didn't start out that way.
Heard the names. Don't know who they are.
Old Blood used to be the leaders. Slick was second in command, while Jackie was the right hand and I was the left. Ironic that we would lose the opposing arm after being branded as traitors, punished for doing bad deeds. Again, matter of perspective. Me, Slick and Jackie didn't get along quite well, to to begin with. Toko at the time was being a double agent, working for the Fallen, a separatist group that were trying to achieve the goals of the Whisperers without being underneath the tyranny of Marcus O'Delly. They wanted to see people be loyal to Toku. I can't trust someone who is a double agent. Someone who is doing dealings on the table. Makes it hard to decide whether or not they are doing things with your good intentions or for the other group's good intentions. Slick wanted to see who was loyal to Toku, asked people to raise their hand. Are you with O'Delly or are you with Toku? I decided to dismiss myself when the voting began, found it ridiculous. The notion of outing yourself as being a Toku or O'Delly sympathizer when there could be spies amongst the ranks is stupid. You might as well just have a loaded revolver to the back of your head and just click, play Russian roulette. They didn't take too kindly to me walking away, tried to get me to leave, told me to go right into a deli and be his lapdog. They had their reasonings.
What contrast to calling you family.
And she alive?
How would he call me family after realizing that I do things differently?
Not on the mood.
I'd rather let actions speak for me than words. Because people can pledge loyalties to anyone very easily. But their actions beget their words, then it's, well, nothing than hot air. Eventually they come
Agree
around.
on that point.
I had a feeling you would. You're that kind of person, Don.
I'd hope my son was as well.
Your son.
But really quick, I'm going to go nap.
Alright. You want me to check in on you or something, or?
No.
I'm going to now. This is all a bit of whiplash, if I'm honest.
Really?
Well, I've gone from being, let's see here, a doctor, at least that's what I wanted to do, to a soldier, to a father, and now to this.
Life does tend to throw curveballs at you. It's how you deal with it, how you adapt and move forward that matters. Not everyone thinks the same
Trying to
way.
take steps, that's the hard part right now.
Taking steps is simple. You just put one foot in front of the other. And eventually you won't stop due to the momentum. Your son, he had lofty ideals. He wasn't wrong. But I believe those ideals are better placed in, well, other places. Then again, this might be just the perspective of someone who is jaded, brought up in darker days, at least of the Whisperers. Cairo.
Queen. Sorry if
It's
I'm
good to see your eyes through that mask.
Yeah, I have separate lenses for when I'm in colors. Swap them out.
And you're not interrupting anything? Just...
No, it's a very open conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone can walk through here.
Well, a lot of people are heading to sleep, apparently.
Yeah? I mean, there's
Heading
not really much to do.
Yeah. I plan to be heading back to the Merciful Heart soon.
I'll be joining you.
Then you will
Eventually.
probably meet me there.
I will have to say, something I intend on doing. The usual shipment I send to the network. I know there was a bit of a pause during the holiday season due to our absence. I would guess no one would question that. But I'm going to take that usual shipment that would have gone to the network and bring it back here.
Yeah. Until
I
we
believe
can...
we sorely need it.
The only issue and strain we have had for medical supplies due to our location is that it's a bit more difficult to move large quantities over. However, we still have access to
17
them.
incidents, that's
We're
actually quite a few.
still doing fine on our medical supplies. The main issue that arises with injuries isn't treating them.
What the? What's the problem with your duck?
Don't make me say stupid things.
He does flips.
He does.
What the?
He's a little special.
Special?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean... Have you seen the way his eyes bulge out? That's not normal for a duck.
Yeah, I know.
Stop that.
Does he talk? Does he understand what we say?
I mean, one time he came up to me and went to the dorm that I was in, and he told me that got angry with me and then told me that no one would believe me.
Yes, and your pundits are doing that.
Vaporized
it
crushed its body and turned it to paste.
Yeah, you did.
It's
You did.
not that simple of an issue.
The Quaz.
Explain.
The
So
Quaz.
is Quaz a
What
duck
else
or
have you
goose?
done, Laquez?
Okay.
I don't know anymore. I've
Rats
given
are
up
magically
trying to
connected
figure it
to
out.
Dia.
Quaz is a goose. I've got
That's the thing I never knew. Great to know.
The Quaz.
Farming
What do
them
you
is
owe
bad.
them?
Oh my god.
We'll determine that when I can talk to Daya about the situation. Daya is sort of the mediator between
Duck got a cough. He needs some Robitussin.
the rats
You okay?
and us.
Oh, damn.
Likewise, what's your thoughts on Atlas?
What?
You just know to run through the... You dumbass. And he down again.
Oh,
Alright. So, Robert...
I hope he wasn't swimming in sewer water, by the way.
Yes.
There's a goose.
this is a goose.
Okay.
There's goose. Confirmed.
Duck, son. I'm pretty sure it's a goose.
What are you screaming?
Oh my god. I guess he's a duck. I guess he's a duck. He's duck.
Pretty sure it's a goose.
Okay. You're a duck. You're a duck. I'm so sorry.
Listen,
You're a duck.
That's some unique cracking
What are your
noises.
opinions of the current political climate of Zephyr City?
Wow.
Wow. That's very controversial.
What the bitch found me these sandwich.
You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that either.
Yo, the rat's about to salt the goose. I mean, duck. Sorry.
There's about to be a race war.
Gosh, do you hold on?
A species war.
He wants to be let out, I think.
Yeah, not a race war. Rat
What are
is
you-
not a color. I'm sorry.
Doing?
Hold on.
I feel like I need to apologize for bringing all this chaos over to this section.
What is that?
Oh,
You,
Again, it was a very open
you're
conversation.
asking for a hug? I don't do hugs.
don't touch them if they don't want to be touched.
What?
If you touch somebody else, I'ma literally knock your ass out again.
He's leadership, he can do
You
it.
can touch yourself.
I did wonder where Claire's was. I was like, he's not playing you now. What's he playing right now? Oh, duck.
I'll do it again, make it a fort.
A fort?
A fort, yeah. It's fourth, but Loganized.
Yeah, you'll have to speak me You'll have to teach me Loganese one day.
What I'll teach you Loganese. First of all, the first requirement is that you gotta be black. I see you
The
already do
regiment's
not
being
meet the
torn.
requirement, thus they can't teach you the language.
This is a
What?
shame.
Say it again.
I can't.
Shame.
Yes, I
What's?
was.
Do you know what he's saying?
Yes. Human.
You
What are
asking
doing,
me to
drunken fist,
dance?
dumbass?
If I'm the first thing in the
No, I don't dance.
They're on the bad side.
Strong.
Run this way, they're probably going to get caught by a spike.
Is this charades? What?
I don't think my homie's well.
Seems a bit loopy.
And well, he is high, so.
Oh,
He was acting like this
What?
before he got high, so.
he's high.
Well, we got high inside my car earlier.
Must be his first time.
Arguably, though, he was not like this before we got high. Well, no, he wasn't like this before we got high. I ain't the fuck around.
Are you okay, Robin? You look a bit surprised.
Where's your duck confused the goose? Or where's
He
the goose confused
fucking-
duck?
He got angry at me again for calling him a goose.
But he is a goose.
I'm about to, motherfucker, don't you? Oh, I'm about to kick your ass in a hot second. You know,
Your
shaking
mama's
everyone's ass.
on your back, Rooster.
He's outside now,
careful.
running about for a bit.
As long as you don't swimming in sewer
Daily
water.
walk. Probably.
Ah, we're gonna have to wash him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wash him again.
He's not gonna be.
Watching the Quaz.
He's not gonna be white for very long. He's gonna look more. Wow. I suppose you look.
Black, you could say that. It's not.
No, I was gonna say brown, because you know sewer water and everything else. You actually look like a duck
Dark
man.
orange. Duck man.
Okay,
The fuck?
I'm gonna. Oh, did you get cleaned? Are they cleaned?
I have no clue,
blood
but
on
if he's
them?
I don't
clean,
know.
I'm
Oh my
whooping his ass.
god.
Rooster, you clean?
I'm gonna make fucking lose it. Okay. going along. I'm too hot for this shit.
God, you guys all just smoking weed?
Yeah, we're hotboxing in my car.
Where even is your car?
What is you doing? It's outside.
Hmm.
So a little bit. It's like a very, very small walk towards it, out of the way, so it's not very obvious.
Okay.
I need to sit.
Most of my shit's in there. What is you doing?
This is high.
Crouch, bitch.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm moving on. But this,
Jigging. He's getting funky with it.
he's getting jiggy with it. I get it.
Got to buy Dawn soap to keep the duck clean.
If you fall over,
If he falls over.
Okay. Well. I had some things I wanted to talk to you about, Queen. I didn't expect all the chaos to follow me over here when I did so. But
People tend to walk in packs. You know, herd mentality.
yeah.
Was this a private conversation or is this just a conversation?
No, it's
Clear home.
just
Hello. How are we?
fine. Good.
You got a medical bay around here?
It's the frontmost car.
What is probably a half
Oh, great.
The world implodes around me inside, apparently.
Want some weed?
Ton of weed with Logan. Yeah, there we go. No.
As you were saying, Cairo?
It was good, man.
First, I want to
Hold up.
apologize for
Oh, can you
my disappearance. Everyone was stuck in the sewers.
Hey, everyone has
I
a
had
reason for
time to tell
disappearing.
everyone.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Like, you really
You're fine.
have to do that. Well,
Listen, he's been touching people all
people
day.
have been
Oh.
saying don't touch me, he would hug them anyway. You need to not do that
And
position anymore. Go back. Go back. Go back out of
I
this position.
have
Please,
decided
position.
to
Please move out of this position. I'm gonna
alter
keep
my
pushing you
He's been
around.
tased in the balls.
equipment.
I hate this
He's been bashing his
position.
head all over every part
Decided
of the
to
train. I smacked him in the face a few times.
stop using the spear
Going out.
and pick up a sword.
Outside of a fight than he does inside of a fight.
You want training as
He's
well?
not.
He's the most helpful motherfucker ever.
Yes.
I'm gonna sit down.
Okay.
I know there are a lot of
Alright.
people who
No.
favor swords here, but
I'm going around him.
Um,
I'm going around him.
Do you have a type of sword in mind?
He reminds me of a fish, although he's a rooster.
it's probably not going to be something very large or heavy.
He's flopping.
Something that I could versatilely use.
How do you cure stupid? I don't know.
I'm not
Arming
sure.
sword,
I'm
rapier.
are you wanting?
probably closer to an arming sword or a long sword.
No? Okay.
Hmm.
I'm
Chilling on the ground there?
working with Wrench. He's going to be helping me
Don't you pose?
change Zero's spear so that it can morph into a sword.
I'm leaving.
Flip
Interesting.
your shoulder.
Watch out.
So you'll be using higher tech.
Helping them,
You're not
Mm.
doing very
helping them with like whatever I really can. Planning schematics. I don't know a lot of the
not that.
mechanic side of it, but I know what I'm comfortable using.
Hmm. Do you want to completely remove the ability for a spear? I think having a mix weapon would be interesting.
No, you're gonna fall. That way, no, it is not that slippery.
We will have to see what can really be done with the plasma tech. If I can have it change from each form at a... If I can still have the option for both, then that would be useful, but
Mm-hmm.
I would choose the sword over the spear.
You could go for a sword lance, as it's called.
Oh shit, it's a
Essentially just a sword with an elongated handle. It can be used as well. You can make it. You can collapse the handle.
That'll probably be the first thing we work on. The larger issue is determining how to get the plasma emitter to emit a longer blade.
Seems Vengeance asleep.
He needs sleep. He deserves it more than many of us.
I felt like he's actually asleep.
You mean actually asleep? Like actually asleep?
Yeah.
That would be problematic.
I think he's just... No, he's method acting. He's actually,
Yeah. Let's see how long persists and maybe see about waking him in all dimensions.
Have you not had you asleep? Well, if you need help with learning swordsmanship, I'm always willing. Definitely suggest doing a longsword. It's versatile where you can hold it with one hand as well as two-handing it.
Beak lady. Hi, how are you?
Lady.
Yeah, I don't. I give people nicknames. I hope that's alright.
It's better than being called Canary.
I think he's actually...
Oh god,
He may be really asleep.
No way! Hey, you alright, buddy? Oh my god!
No,
he's
method acting. He's actually asleep.
Yeah, that man, he is so good at that. That's crazy.
It's really good acting. It's really good acting.
Yeah, that is crazy acting right now. Someone. That's fucking wild. Anyway, well, I wanted to come to speak to you about the whole, your whole religious stick that you got going on. I'm kind of interested.
You are?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, look, he's told me all about you.
You're a religious person?
Well, I don't really consider myself, heavily religious, but I certainly dabbled in a bit of religion while I was down in the goddamn sewer. That's for sure.
You start believing in rat hulks or something?
Leave him alone.
He's asleep.
He's good at it, isn't he?
No, he's actually
good
asleep.
Method actor.
It's not method acting. He's just asleep. He's actually asleep. I mean, it's good. Wrench for once is actually getting some rest and not just,
What do you want to know?
Oh my god, I'm crying.
I don't know what I want to know. I just want to know something.
Okay.
Yeah,
would you
it's
like
kind of
to
like
take
one of
a
those
seat?
situations.
Yeah,
we're doing it now?
Don't trade
Alright,
off Queen
sure.
off screen. And it's basically meaning
You got nothing fucking better to do? If I can find...
He's asleep. Don't wake him up, he's asleep.
Yeah, leave him alone. He's taking a little nap.
Actually, that's the first time he slept in.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever seen him fucking sleep.
He deserves it.
Yeah, he's been working real hard.
Yeah. All right.
All right. What can you tell me?
I suppose to begin, the
He
God
saw him some logs.
is known as Zarafel.
Right.
They are
Okay.
They are very old, and they have been watching over the mortal plane, which is where we are, for a very long time. They seek the preservation of life and wish to witness all that there is that life can offer.
Wait. You see, they seek to preserve life? Isn't that kind of a contradiction to what the cult has been doing?
No. The cult had a corrupted idea, a false path put forward by the high priest. No matter what, we do not look to kill. Within the cult, they never looked to kill anyone. However,
Is that like a continuing thing of not looking to kill? Because a lot of us do that on a day-to-day.
there's exceptions made for the preservation of other lives. To kill someone who is going to kill another person is saving a life. It's a matter of, I suppose, possibilities.
Sometimes death is a good respite from torture, though.
So moving forward, would I have to be the one to... Well... I'd have to wait until someone wants to kill me, kind of thing?
No. If you're looking to, I suppose, pray or connect with Zarafel in some way, possibly so that when you pray to them, you can pray for the protection and preservation of lives close to you. Zarafel seeks the preservation of life, not for the sanctity of it, but for the possibility of it. He wants to witness action. Mortal lives, us, are capable of a vast, many, many things in infinite complexity. And that is what he wants to observe. He wants to watch us as we live our lives, do what we think is right and what we think is wrong, to feel, to care, to grow. He's observant. He oversees it all. And in prayer,
No,
you
I
share
can't.
these
I can't
events,
get over that.
feelings, people, what you've done.
I mean, I fall asleep sometimes as well, so I understand it, but it's just like...
And the more you share with him, the stronger the connection will grow. And you may, one day, when people who you care for are in danger, you may wish for them to be safe. So you can ask Zarafel to watch over them. Try to give them some protection, some ward. And that's what the basis of the faith is. It is to preserve life so that it can continue, so that they can continue experiencing and sharing instead of their stories, I suppose, just ending. The cult misunderstood this, or at least the high priest didn't teach it this way. Not how I understand it now. They boiled away and removed the complexity. Faceless, nameless.
True. I mean, I used to have a bad habit of sleeping in VR.
Mass, all enacting the
If you
same
lay down, you're just gonna
action.
fall asleep because you're just comfortable,
These
especially if you have
infinitely
pillows.
complex people torn
It just
away
happens.
and brought into darkness to exist.
I should know. I fucking used to do it
purely
myself. I used to
feel
actually sleep in
pain,
VR.
To suffer for as long as their body and soul and mind and soul can survive.
It's not good for you
until
because the heat that
there's
radiates from this
nothing
headset
that someone else,
it dries your eyes out.
which is wrong. In some sick, twisted way, the high priest, in enacting all of this torment, succeeded in stripping Zarafel of his name and torturing him. Life, an existence where all you can see is the worst, darkest sections of the world. But that's changing now. Very, very, very slowly, but his name is returned. And
So you're saying it's a god
He
that's
has
a
been
victim of its
shown-
own worshippers? That the
Very,
worshippers
very
determine.
interesting. I've never met anyone who's done anything, or there are some churches around here in District 0, but I've never
Oh,
seen
yeah.
someone actually dedicated to
It is
some
jarring
sort of
waking up
religious
when you're in
cause
VR.
here
It's
in
like
Saphira.
you
Well,
wake up
there
and you kind of
were
go, huh?
those-
Where am I? Oh, I'm in VR. I should probably go
God,
actually go to
I
sleep.
remember a time ago when there was this hand of something or other, and they attacked a bunch of people.
You mean like
But
the
that was
hand
more of like
desires?
yeah, they tried to eradicate like other races, which is pretty wild.
They were human supremacists, to put it bluntly.
Yeah.
he
All over the news, that one. Some guy wanted to just wipe out everyone with a giant spell or something.
I remember fucking bells ringing all fucking year. I was all fucking
Yeah.
annoying.
The wastelands as well. Something about it.
I'm not sure how other faiths exactly work. I'm sure that there
Yeah,
are
essentially it is jarring
ways
when you wake up because you kind of wake up and go,
to
huh, where am I?
create a
Oh, I
link,
should probably go to
as
sleep. I'm
I
actually falling
have
asleep in
with
VR.
other gods, but
And then,
I'm
once you're sleeping in VR,
only
you kind of get in a
barely
couple of
understanding
positions.
what
So there's like a little
connection
puck
I've
at the
made
back
with
of your
Zarafel,
head.
and
And there's also you got like a cage in the back of your head as well, so you can't really
It's
lean back and like be comfortable and relax. You're gonna keep your head in one position. And you want to sleep on your sides, it
I
doesn't
won't
work
be the
either.
only one eventually.
You also probably fuck up the headset
Well,
as well by sleeping on the
I
sides.
don't know if I'm gonna do any praying and stuff.
You, like loosen the things, or you
But I
end up
certainly asked for help
bending.
when we were down in the
parts of
sewer,
it.
that's for sure.
As
Do let me know if you find out more or whatever. I'd be interested.
next time I decide to perform a ritual, I'll see if I can find you.
Right. When you say ritual, do you mean just like praying or like a? That
Pentagram.
sounds fucking like. When I hear the word ritual, I think of demonic shit.
It's
I'm gonna be
not.
honest. Okay.
I put a special sort of protection over the meeting room in the hollow a while ago. I don't know if it had much effect, but
I just hydrated, but I'll hydrate again. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, I'll take CPs.
real.
Apologies for interjecting. Is those personal projects you told me you'd tell me about?
Personal project.
I asked what you were doing whenever you would disappear at the heart?
Where'd the wrench
Oh.
go?
He's still there.
No,
Or is
he's
that
not.
completely unrelated? Because I'm
It's
Oh, right.
exactly related.
Catholic myself, but oh.
While I completed the ritual in the hollow, that was the second time I had done such a thing. There is a place within the Merciful Heart that is more closely linked to Xeraphel. I don't know what the cult, maybe the High Priest, made it something, but it's closer to them. And while there, I was able to conduct the ritual for the first time and put some sort of protective aura over the it's called, I call it the vision room because it was shown to me in a vision when my connection was still weak. I spent almost a month going through the maze that is the ruined section of the Merciful Heart, trying to find it, so it's tucked away.
We still do need to finish refurbishing those areas.
Eventually, but we don't have the staff or means to do that yet.
Especially not now.
Didn't we get a construction company?
I hope they're okay, given what happened to all of our outposts.
Ugh. I mean, I'd assume they were. That's
Sellers. They're just on contract.
it's just like the Heart. The Heart's simply a civilian hospital. They're simply
Then
contractors.
When was the last time you sharpened your sword?
I don't.
Or oiled it?
Not ever.
Plan to give people tetanus of
Never
it?
had time for that. Yeah, well, look, Lucky doesn't really fucking hand out these things in like mint condition. All right. Tell you what I can.
You still sharpen them. It's not going to be a very good sword if you can't cut through things.
True, you find me someone that can, and by all means, I'll hand it over to them.
Oh, could off a wrench.
More than just a whetstone.
Needs a whetstone and
fucking-
oil.
What's his name got the cool one? I was meant to get that sword.
What's his
One
name?
that what's the she small apprentice.
Daya.
Daya.
That's the one. Yeah. I got my sword. Motherfucker. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. I gotta try and get some more supplies and.
Are you
meet
also
quota,
going to go
so-
sleep? Oh.
Yeah,
You're going to saw logs as
yeah,
well?
that's what I'm gonna go do. Nope, not like that.
You sure? You seem like the kind of person that would snore.
No, that. Fuck you.
That's
fucked up.
I don't see how it's fucked up. Snoring's a completely normal thing.
Kind of.
That's a big ass rat.
It's there.
Snoring happens due to weight.
I don't recognize them. It's hard for me to recognize them.
Most
Point
of
toward
them
the
are
voices
hard
that
to
are coming.
distinguish.
Points toward the voices that are coming.
A rat's a rat.
Doc, we might need medical.
You've gotta be kidding me.
We're fine, don't worry.
Get them in here.
Have fun sawing logs.
Here we go.
What happened?
We were just fighting.
We were fighting, and I threw Rooster into the wall.
Put them here, put them here, put them here.
Here.
Not that one. Not that one.
Here.
Stop it.
Here.
That didn't happen. Let's go over here. Come on.
That didn't happen.
That didn't happen. Alright.
So they have a duck mask on now? Sorry, goose mask now?
I need to take this off.
What did he do?
They get more violent with that one.
By the way, he won.
He's more violent with the goose mask? What the hell does that mean?
He's just violent in general. Well, he tossed me somehow and tossed him somehow.
Well, you tossed me off the thing, and while you were up there, he fucking drop kicked you.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, they decided to fight
Okay,
while they
don't
were
let the
high.
snapping. Good, you're conscious.
I'm not high, I'm
What kind of...
old to get high.
Yeah, he's high.
I see here.
He's very high.
Thing.
Oh, fuck. Alright, we got what we needed an hour.
Hey, if he's high, someone should convince him that he's Link from that one game with all the masks. When he puts the mask on, he ends up transforming or something like that.
That's all I needed. Okay.
Holy shit, the mask of, Majora's mask, yeah.
Yeah, whatever that game was called.
You do mind or you don't mind?
Stop whacking.
He can only use
Is it okay to take off your vest?
I know.
Not to shake your head.
He said it's okay.
Not the mask, the shirt.
The shirt?
I'm just
Oh.
pulling it up. Look.
I see you've done away with the gaming hair, Bruja. I see you've done away with the gaming hair.
He tossed me.
It's just bruises.
It's not glowing.
With the what?
The gaming
No,
hair.
it's not glowing, Corin. No, it's not glowing. I need to make it glow. That requires going into some settings that I'm didn't have time for at the moment.
Are you looking to kidnap some puppies to make a coat?
What?
Yep.
Why?
Florideville.
What? What?
A Disney villain.
I need Dalmatians.
101 Dalmatians, 101 Dalmatians, 101 Dalmatians.
I ain't gonna tell you.
You know, you have a white streak in your hair too.
The thing is, his hair's not black.
You know what's
It's
crazy?
brown.
True.
Do you want me to spray
I'm
you?
a black Dalmatian.
Wait, isn't Marius's hair also black and
Do
white?
you want me to spray you?
What?
God damn it.
I have a perfume.
You know,
I'm not gonna bark for nobody.
I have a perfume. It smells like roses.
looks like a latte.
I'm gonna fucking go get
I
it.
just
I'm gonna
realized.
fucking go get it.
Yeah.
No one asked you to.
Robin, you're wearing some incredibly high heels. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Cool noodles for my spikes if I want to practice training. I don't want to practice on the gas.
We don't exactly.
Also, just realised something. Logan, that gun.
That's the story.
If you were to hand it to me, I could literally use it like a rifle. That's huge.
I might have supersized it a little bit.
Might have supersized it.
That is
Might.
a rifle.
Funnily enough, hold on. There might be like a game that has that exact same concept. Have you heard of something called Warhammer before?
I'm leaving this conversation.
What?
Careful.
Fucking.
So.
Because this is where it begins. He's like, I know something similar, Warhammer, and then they'll talk unendingly
On
for
that
6 hours about
topic we were
Warhammer
discussing before.
It always happens. It always fucking happens.
I'll speak with you more on it later. Just
The thing about 40K
concerns
war,
as
right? 40K war, right?
someone of a different religion.
I almost sat on wrench. I almost killed
Oh,
wrench.
right. I was concerned about that too. I went to a church and I thought they were going to put me on a stake and set me on fire. Luckily, I didn't say anything.
Did
that
they
made
think
them
you were
want
a
to do
witch, huh?
No,
That's
because I didn't say anything
extremely
that made them want to do that.
old-fashioned. Oh.
Is it?
Yeah, putting people on a
Yes.
stake and a pyre,
Catholic.
yes. That's like
Oh.
1600s.
Then
Even probably
Oh.
older than that.
I have very
The
outdated
only thing I'm
information.
going to say is I'm going to warn you about possible deception because of. Listen, so the way Christianity as a whole is, we don't necessarily get to contact ours. More of something we believe in, a universal.
I don't know.
in here.
Yours contacting you and all these other things sparks concern.
Oh, my
in
fucking
me,
thing died.
purely because what I was taught what a lot of them were taught.
I'm gonna sleep up top. Y'all motherfuckers are get higher.
Forces of evil and whatnot will appear to you and try to deceive you.
Good night, Doc.
Well,
good night. Kyra. Good night, Queen. Good night, Rooster. Hope I didn't break anything too much. Good night, Chi. Good night,
I'm not
Ryan.
saying you shouldn't trust it or believe in it. I'm just saying be careful with it.
Yes, I understand. And the only thing I can tell you to help ease your mind is that
Adios.
I've made an oath
I'm glad you're alive.
to Zarafel that I will walk
you.
a different path than the one that my old family walked.
Talk to your
I will
mother,
be trying
please.
to get them to follow.
Yeah, I will.
Those that will actually be able to listen.
Does this god watch specific people, or does this watch everyone?
Sorry, is your nose hurting?
I'm not sure exactly how that works. I know that its sight was limited to just the cult for a long time.
I am once again upset.
I also know that you have to
I
share
had
your
to spray
experience.
something in my face. Now my face is wet and I'm. There's
What even was it?
a lot happening. I don't remember what she called it. Smells.
Perfume.
Perfume.
Roses.
Close your eyes. That was a gauze
It's right
pad.
in my
Don't worry.
face.
I don't really like roses.
My eyes were open too. My eyes are burning.
Roses
They're
are
going
overrated.
to.
I'm gonna go cry.
It wasn't pepper spray, was it?
No,
No, it was perfume.
But it hurts.
Okay. In the end, that was really it. I'm not that devout, if I'm honest. Haven't been to church in little years. But
I appreciate your concern.
Might head out.
In the end, as long as you're being a good person.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
As for...
I'm getting a bit tired. I need to get something to eat.
how
I don't have
watches
stream.
people,
That's not too bad.
I know that you share these experiences you've had with them during prayer. I also promised Zarafel my sight, feelings,
Your sight?
all of my senses. If it is literal and how the oath works, Zarafel can experience the world as if they are with me at all times. Meaning they hear this conversation, see you around me.
So long as
through
your
my
god
eyes.
does not tell other gods, other people what we do, then it's fine.
I'm not really sure if they do that. I don't think they do.
I don't know, I've heard many tales of gods overstepping their boundaries in this city. You just pull back out of your coat.
How'd the walk go?
Yes, it folds.
I just look
It's a folding hat.
Okay, I mean nothing.
Yes, it
just walk
bends.
there,
You can
let
bend a
flies
hat,
in
put it
and
in your
it's
coat. Besides, this is a battle coat. It's thick.
Normally those kind of hats tend to be made of leather. You don't really tend to
What are you
bend it, fold and bend it. Normally tend to be ironed and...
You want to know something else?
What?
This is a battle hat.
Well, okay. It's a helmet.
Annoy these people. My
No, battle hat.
A helmet. Like, that's what a battle hat is. It's a helmet.
my coddling.
You're going to understanding. This is just a hat that was made for this garb.
So it's a hat you wear into battle. Is it like armor
It's a
plated or
battle
something?
hat. No, absolutely not.
And it's just a hat. You know what? Never mind. It's just semantics.
Specially made.
Well, that's like saying that this is a battle mask.
Well,
It's
I didn't
specific,
requisition
you
it,
know.
but my husband had to requisition this for me back when we were in the war. He wanted it for me because I always complained about the sun.
I see.
And it helped with my marksmanship, so.
I got to see the sun for the first time.
You did? It's better than some of us. Some of us haven't even seen the sky.
I miss it sometimes.
I can see why. Well, I saw. More reason to keep fighting, so that everyone gets to see it.
Maybe when it's all over, we can all go on a nice trip somewhere that we can see the sun. I'm pretty sure the NUSA is still around and kicking. Though most of it's a wasteland in the middle, I think. Places we could go. And Queen.
Yes.
I know when my son was here, he was probably trying to play the hero. At least in some capacity.
He wasn't trying, he was.
Sad to say this isn't a place for heroes.
I tried telling him that. But like I said, his ideals were strong. His resolve. It's a shame that it was an undoing.
Here's hoping. That I can at least be a fraction of it.
Give it enough time, I imagine you would eventually.
Alright. I'm going to head to the heart.
I will eventually see you there, and possibly be sending Fina to bother you. Maybe. Or I'll send them to bother Warthog if he's not passed out still.
Remind me who that is again.
My daughter?
Right. Sorry. I'm not used to hearing the name. Alright. I'll be fine with that. I'll probably be having to catch up on desk work anyways.
If you want something to tell all of them, or a reason why you were missing, you accompanied me to a medical insights conference overseas.
Of course. We're both very busy doctors.
Yes.
In regards to our earlier conversation, find your weapon and I'll train you.
Thank you. My master plan seems to have succeeded.
And what's that? What was your master plan?
I've found a way to spend more time with you.
I mean, you make it sound like it's a difficult task.
We're not very social people. I know I'm not.
Yeah. I'll be sure to go easy on you when it comes to training. You probably won't be really sparring with me. The most you'll probably do is work on your swings and trying to find weaknesses in people's defenses.
I'll also be having to try and build up muscle mass because don't really have a lot of that.
You're like me when I started doing this.
Requirement for the spear.
Wasn't always this broad, I guess. I used to be a lot thinner. Have you thought about getting a shield with your sword?
I have a hard light buckler. It's not very big, but it doesn't really weigh anything, so it's very durable.
True. Wonder if you can dual two-hand your longsword. If not, you're gonna have to work on swinging it with one arm.
I'll practice with both and see how the
Definitely
end
should.
product is finished. Weapons have different meaning behind them. Spears are meant to keep yourself safe and keep enemies away, but I no longer want to be afraid to fight and defend the people around me.
Using a spear is not indicative to your temperament. Spears are very useful weapons. You're not a coward for using it, nor are you defensive. You can use it offensively. You can use it in interesting ways. In most cases, spears and halberds are considered superior weapons. When it comes to fighting, range means a lot. You create space, make it difficult for people to advance on you. With a spear, someone pushes on you, you take a step back. You have not gained any ground, and you have not lost any. It also gives you the reach to do lunging attacks. It's good for a reason. But I admire your pursuit in wanting to become a bit more proactive, I guess.
It's why I decided to train to use a shield. I wanted to be a proactive force in keeping people alive instead of a reactionary one. I was upset having to sit by and patch up wounds constantly, knowing that if I had done something or been stronger or something.
Medics are valuable assets.
I seek to prevent the wounds from being caused, instead of only being able to react to them.
As admirable as that may be, no matter how good a soldier or warrior is, no matter how much they've trained, mistakes are bound to happen. And that's where the medic comes in, to help you with their flaws. James is of a similar mindset. He switched to a claymore because he wanted to be a bit more proactive. Wanted to defend people, prevent injuries. But the thing is, if you're in the front lines, you can't free up yourself. If you're engaged in combat and someone needs healing, you can't run to them. You have to dispatch your enemy first before attending to the person who was injured. And sometimes those seconds, those minutes are crucial. But don't let me deter your ambition.
I believe I will have faith put forward that it'll work out.
The only way to find out is by doing it. If you have enough faith in your fellow teammates, then doing what you want to do works to our benefit. I suppose it depends on your observation skills. Whether you push and defend and create a front line, or you fall back and provide medical treatment to those who are injured. This requires a bit more active thinking, that's all, I guess. But I'm sure you'll do well. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about? I'm feeling a little bit tired and I want to get some rest.
Then don't let me stop you. Thank you for thank you for being one of my friends.
There's no need to be a stranger. If you wish to speak to me, you can.
I often try to. Given the chaos that came through here earlier, you can see why that gets difficult for me.
Yeah.
I usually have to pick up the pieces of our whispers that get hurt when they decide to do very foolish things.
Indeed.
Whenever I have a moment's rest away from everything, I'll try and find you.
Sure.
Figure out something else to talk about than just swords.
Often people tend to talk about their things they like, their favorite genre of movie, their favorite food, favorite color. Idle chit-chat, you know. You ask people questions, you understand what they like, what they dislike, and it formulates your next question.
A lot of the favorites are difficult for me because I don't have a very wide grasp of understanding for them. But I'll work on a list.
It's a learning experience.
I have someone waiting to go out to a restaurant.
You fucking made me jump. Is that Is that a cat noise? Never had a cat before. Sounded more like a dog more.
I have no idea. Sounds like a very squeaky window cleaner. That sounds like a cat. Have a good night, Queen.
You too, Kyle. You need to stop hitching rides on cars. I'm gonna go sleep. Right, we're gonna go. Do like a couple games this week, eh? Yeah, it's my cat friend. Right, we are going to do 2 games this week, eh? This also gives you guys some opportunities and time to ask me questions or just have, you know, a little chit chat. Oh, it does. Why does this feel like it's brighter than usual? What the fuck? Hey, Oblivious, how you doing? You doing okay? Oh, fuck. It's already looking bad. Yeah, it didn't go too bad. Was relaxing, not much else happened. We were meant to have a mission, but we couldn't get the numbers. So we did this as a social lobby instead, which is not a bad thing. How did... I hate it when it bounces like that. You're touching. You are literally touching. You are literally touching. Okay. You know what? Oh, you did. Okay, never mind. This is actually quite... Okay, never mind. That actually went well. The gaming edition goes up more. Hey, look, if I normally put it on my on desktop, okay? So, you know, just treat this as a means for me to, you know, socialize with you guys. Do you not like socializing with me? Why did my thing? Don't throw boots at me. It was a big owie, big hurty. Owie. Yeah, that's not the way the camera did that. You have to give me your thing as well. Because you had like some sort of camera. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Huh? What? Huh? Why is it doing that? Yeah, because you have apparently some add-on Bibis that allows you to change how the camera behaves, and I kind of like how it was, because having this in the way sometimes is just like, man, I can't see the person I'm talking with because the camera's in the way and I have to move it around. It's like, is that fan account again? Yes, the fan account. 2 games, sure, more like 2 hours of it like last time. It wasn't 2 hours, okay? We didn't do 2 hours. In terms of the lore update, so the lore is pretty much set in stone. It's all written out. I need to work on biology, I need to work on the character sheets, I need to work on culture, but it's just a case of just writing it up and polishing it to make it sound nice, because at the moment the sounds like, I'm 5, I'm writing a story, hoo-doo-doo-doo, and it just doesn't sound good. But I swear you had like extra options in your camera, Oblivious. Or is this like one of the situations where you can't mention that you're doing certain things because TOS? Wait, you don't? I swear you had something on your camera where you had it so that you can... It was like something up here that allowed you to move the camera while it was... I don't know. Huh. So you just... So do you just use anchor and behavior? Banana, please. Just use this. That's what you use? Huh. I remember seeing like a box up here that had extra options and I was like, huh, I didn't see that before. I must be tripping. See. Okay, we did not play Suika game for 2 to 3 hours. We played it for an hour at most. Don't gaslight me into thinking that's the case, because it was not the case. Am I really gonna have to open up my my stream just to fucking show you the time? Okay. See, I did that for a while, but it was kind of difficult to do combats, because if I would go on the ground and die, or fall over, it kind of like the camera would just stop. Oh, dude, please, what the fuck? Oh, okay, never mind. What just happened? Put out search words and time it. Go on, do it. Do that. I'm calling you out, chat. That was me doing a very very bad impersonation of a southern accent. Oh no, it's doing it again. No! What? Okay, that might actually didn't go too badly. Or I just... why did I not put the eyes that way? Oh no, I knew that was gonna fucking happen. I hate it when it happens. They are touching! They are touching! Yeah, how you doing, Oblivious? What are you up to? You playing Genshin? Because you were talking about it last time. Don't you do this to me? There we go. You're playing Genshin? What do you mean surprisingly? You literally... It sounds like to me you know you're a Genshin player. You've played Genshin for quite some time. At least that's the impression I got. Who's your waifu? I don't really know much of a Genshin other than the fact that it's lots of waifus and husbandos. You have a few. I can imagine. Woman. No. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh no. I'm gonna have a stroke. Fuck, man. How? How am I managing to do this? Why? Huh? Yeah, so you got Yes, booba. Woman, nice. I'm gonna assume... Oh, I can't remember. Her name is... Sean? Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's kind of confusing to me. Why does it keep doing that? No. Chat, stop looking, chat. Stop looking, chat. It almost feels like one of those situations where it's like, is chat controlling the camera? What's going on, huh? Do you like Beto? Bibis? No, you bitch. I think this is a loss, guys. Yeah, it's definitely a loss after that. Okay, that kind of worked in my favor, but also not. Are you a Final Fantasy gamer, Oblivious? No! 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 Yeah, I forced that. You know, like Rado? Is it Shan He? The white-haired MILF? What about Raiden? Mm-hmm. Sucrose, Yolan. Yeah, Yolan's pretty good. Daya, Lynette. Guinness. Yeah, Shanhee. Yeah. Kujo Sara? Don't know who that one is. Eula. I like Eula. I like Jean and Eula. Noah's pretty good as well. Ganyu. Oh, Ganyu's the goat one. Oh, fuck. It's already going wrong. No, don't. How? Okay, never mind. It actually worked out. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I should not have done that. No. Go that way. That's the wrong way. No! What? Go that way. That went pretty badly. Oh. What? She's naming the story? Yeah. I guess I kind of go off of the appearances. And to be honest, it's very difficult to not like a lot of the female characters because he did design them to be pretty well. In terms of story, though, it's a different beast altogether, I imagine. I never played Genshin, so I have no idea of the story. What's with all the strawberries, man? Can we... There we go. Oh boy, I love it when this... What are you doing? Merge. Merge, please. Please. I'm once again asking you to merge. Whew. Wait, huh? Okay, how do I make it go where I want it to go? Damn, shouldn't have done that. Just as I thought that honestly gives that hella lesbian vibes. Could 1 second, I need to... Kujo Sara. Oh, the Tengu. Right. The Tengu. I've seen a few too many of the Tengu in the the Oni. I can't remember his name is Ichijo? I don't think it's Ichijo. I think it's something else. Oh, Ito. Yes, Ito. Appearance plays a part, but several of the characters end up feeling kind of bland in the story. Yeah, I can imagine that. I mean, if you have so many characters, and because it's a gacha game, it does tend to feel a bit like it's just bland most of the time. That's kind of the reason why I like Arknights, because it kind of feels like the characters have a bit more of like a stake in the story, and their development kind of goes hand in hand with it. You also get cool alter states, which kind of expands on the story more. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. We like. How do I have all this free space, but then... Okay, never mind. What happened there? I did something, but I don't know what I did. Yeah, it's kind of similar with what happened with Overwatch. The community tends to basically make them better through just writing fan stuff and everything else. Wait, I never heard of the whole Kujusawa, Raiden, and Yae Miko being in a lesbian love triangle. Just headcanon. Yeah. But I think that's a good thing about those kind of games is that you can kind of interpret the story how you want it to be because it's very open-ended and you can kind of have fun with it, right? Especially people can do like fan art. That's one of the reason why, well, not as probably, is the reason why Overwatch became such a huge thing because artists kind of made the characters, oh my god, what they were for the most part. and expanded on them further due to desires. Let's put it that way. Oh shit. Wait, I have 2 melons? When the fuck did that happen? I mean the melons on the game, not my chest. Because I'm fat. True. I know there's a new character that everyone was like falling over because he had that. I mean, he's the guy with the coat, the black hair, and he's got like really nice ass in the trousers. He's in the what's it called? The water place. I know a lot of people were drooling over him for a while, but he's clearly he is clearly himbo material. I'm not sure if he's Dumbo. Yeah, I remember Ralph posting a few things about Arknights. I was like, yeah, someone else who's a Arknights enjoyer. It's so nice to see someone else who's also into Arknights. I'm really heavily into it. I'm with Foot Knight. I'm making a roleplay inspired by Arknights. So, yeah. Oh no, you're doing this again. No, please. Why are you giving me so many oranges? I don't mind the oranges, but... Okay, now we need to do that. That somehow worked. The fact that those melons are there and not merging is very bad. Like, that would free up so much space if I can get them to merge, but they're just not going to. Because those fucking things down there. Those ones down there, those are causing me issues. And I just fucked up myself. Fuck. Oh no. How can I do so well but also so bad? Like, how the fuck? Oh, that's not what I wanted it to do. Definitely not what I wanted it to do. Like, I never had 2 melons on the screen at one time. This is why context is important, chat. Man, oh man. I don't think there's any way for me to win this. Like, that bit down there is single-handedly making this really difficult for me. Man, stop. It's just getting worse. I'm doing well, but it's getting worse. Oh, the fat tail crocodile girl. Yeah, she's real cute. There's a whole thing amongst the crocodile community where it's like fat tails or fin tails, and you're definitely a fat tail girl, Valerius, from what you said there. NS, come on, man. I was introduced to the Suika game, man, by you, so you're the one who's at fault here. What do you mean? What do you mean? Did you not contribute to the roleplay? Do you mean the Endeavor one? No, of course you did. What do you mean you're not protagonist in anyone's story? Do not make me call you out, man. Yeah, I'm a woman of culture. So the way they do it in this game is basically you need to merge the melons to get more space, and you can, you know, continue to keep merging. The issue here is that the game's fucking me. What? The game fucked me in the sense that the melons wouldn't merge. If I merged the melons, those melons would have been disappeared. I would have had all the space again. I was so fucking close. But yeah, there you go. There's my 2 games. Are you guys happy with me? We did 2 games. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was a brief stream, but you know, I had technical difficulties as well as I arrived late, so I was tired and I had a bit of energy problems. I need to go eat and everything else. But I hope you enjoyed the story of the Queen. You know, talking about history and everything else, and just general like chill vibes, and also watching Kuro fall asleep as Wrench, and and do the method acting of actually sleeping in character. Yeah. Now I need to go and do some story writing as well as model work. Probably not model work. I'll probably do some story writing and then chill out and play some Final Fantasy. But yeah, if you enjoyed what you saw today, please consider giving me a follow. It helps the channel, but most importantly, let you know when I go live again next. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, chat. Okay. Thank you very much to Arcane Wing. There's very much a good name as well. There's the button in the chat command in the chat. You can join a wonderful community and have discussions amongst the rest of everyone else there. And put any roleplays I partake in, Gang RP, Vix in, and soon to be Wardens in the future, and many more. We have channels to put the respective stuff in, so please make sure you put them in the right channels. If the channel doesn't exist for what you want, we have a feedback channel. You can put it in there, what you would like to see added, changed, or removed, or improved upon in the stream, such as adding a new channel specifically for what you want to post. And last but not least, we also have a Twitter. It's non-safe for it, so please no minors. We also be notified when we go live as well due to the Twitch integration. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever it may be, and I will see you Friday for more Gang RP. Actually, Oblivious, you still there? Will Sokoto be inviting Queen to Aegis on Thursday? Just need to know ahead of time so I can ask Kaz if it's fine. Yeah, I mean, as a character, I would like. In character, you know, Queen's like, is this a good idea? But Queen's just like, well, what harm could it be? And, you know, Sakato seems nice. The worst thing that happens is that Queen kind of realizes, hey, I don't belong here, and then she doesn't, you know, show up again. Queen finally gets to go to space. Did she beat Toko going to space? A shrine visit? Like, this is an off-screen thing, right? Yeah. So you're right, she does need more therapy. So is the shrine stuff out of character? Like off stream? No, yes, that's fine. Just wanted to clarify. Yeah, we can do that. I just make sure I ask Kaz first though, just to make sure he's like, yeah, this is fine. Let's see why I wouldn't be, but I just don't want, you know, people to feel like, oh, Kish is allowed to do these things that I'm not, and it's just, yeah. Man, it gets difficult when the character starts, you know, developing themselves in the metaverse. Okay. Yeah, sure. Anyway, I will be heading off now, chat. Take care, everyone. Hope you had a good time, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.